Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my fully automatic TNT arrow cannon. And I've made something like this in the past, but since the beautiful 1.5 update has come out, we have gotten the addition of hoppers and comparators, which has allowed me to do a little bit more with the device that I really wanted to do, and that is make it fully automatic in that it does not require any user interaction whatsoever. You can just mindlessly kill cows over and over and over again, and just the only thing you gotta worry about is placing the cows in place. So yeah, I'm gonna let this fire off one more time, and then I'm going to explain how exactly the device works here in as brief of an explanation as I can. So yeah, we'll let the device fire one more time here. Here we go. It's firing off the TNT, and BAM! Yeah, that's how we do it here. So this is the fully automatic TNT arrow cannon, in that you do not have to refuel it or anything. It is refueled by these hoppers and chests here, and the TNT is placed in such large numbers you really won't ever have to worry about refueling it ever again. Anyways, so the way that the device works is that it basically, the only user interaction thing that you need to worry about is this one switch right here, which locks the entire device when this is on, and then it unlocks the device, allowing it to work when this switch is off. And it powers this one side and then this other side right here. So let's start off with this side right here. What does this side over here do? Well, this side over here is the dispenser, the arrow dispensing mechanism. And what it does is when this lever is turned off, this basically right here is a redstone pulsar. And I had something like this in my previous device. Essentially, when this lever is off, it just it allows pulses to burn out sequentially throughout this thing over and over and over again. And it allows arrows to fire right there. So as you guys saw, the torches themselves are pulsing over and over and over again. And that feeds into this dispenser right here, which fires out arrows like crazy. And essentially the way that these hoppers and chests work is that, as you can see, all of the hoppers themselves are connected one after another, and the way that it actually works is that it feeds from these chests that are right here. And this one's even empty, and this one's almost empty because I've been using it so very much. But like I said, the way that it works is that it feeds arrows through these chests and through these hoppers into the device right here. And it does that while the device itself is firing. So if I go ahead and I turn on the device here, and then I take a look at this right here, you notice that the numbers themselves are subtracting all over the place, but then they're also adding up all over the place so that it never drops below maximum capacity, and that I do not have to worry about filling the dispenser myself. It is done with the hoppers and the chests right here. So that's in a nutshell how that area works. The way this area works is, well, I'm going to have to explain this a little bit differently than just explaining the raw redstone, because that's a little bit confusing. But essentially, the way it works is what we have right here in this area is a timer. And you notice that this piston and this piston right here just swapped places, so that this one is now the extracted one, and this is the retracted one. And what we have right here is we have some hoppers that are hooked up to some comparators, and effectively the way it works, and by the way, this little device right here is something that was made by Ethel's lab, but effectively the way this works is once this hopper right here drains out, and this one fills up, it swaps, and then this right here toggles a very quick signal. Now, you're not seeing that because it's being locked right now, but it toggles a very quick signal, which goes into here, which toggles this massive stack of vertical redstone. The glowstone is vertical redstone, and it causes redstone to go all the way up here, and it fires out all of this stuff right hither. And I guess this one is not active because I was smart and I didn't place redstone on top of it. I probably should fix that. There we go. That works. Good enough. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's do that. Bam. Okay. And I also don't think this one down here works, but I'm not really sure why. But anyways, moving on. So, like I said, it fires all of the TNT out of this as soon as it gets a signal. And then after it gets that signal, it does this weird little thing that I have a hard time explaining. But effectively, it goes through what right here, this torch and this torch are a memory cell, an RS NOR latch, that toggles really quickly. And when it does toggle, it toggles this right here, and it toggles this right here. It toggles two separate repeater lines. This one right here will toggle, it'll stay on as long as this RS NOR latch stays on, and then it'll turn off once this repeater, this repeater, this repeater, and this repeater reaches back here. So what that does, what I just explained, what it does is it retracts these pistons right here for a set amount of time, and then it re-extends them. So it lets this glass up just as the TNT explodes. So right before the TNT explodes, this retracts and allows all of the arrows to fall and launch off that way. So let me give you guys a little bit of a practical demonstration here. Let's go ahead and let's see when this is going to fire. It's going to fire right now, actually. So, bam, the whole thing toggles. This right here reached there, which causes this signal to turn back off, and that is what causes the signal to allow these pistons to go back down here again. So, yeah, I'll show you guys that one more time from a wideout view just so you can kind of examine it, but this map is also going to be for download if you want to test it out for yourselves, and it's pretty much foolproof. It's not really going to break given the way that the TNT actually works. You can't really break it unless you try to. So as you can see, that line turns on and then back off, and everything is wonderful, and it works just fine. So, yeah, that is effectively the way the machine itself works in a nutshell. Some really other cool features of the machine as well is that, well, let me go ahead and let me turn the device back on here. So, yeah, there's that. Let me go ahead and let me give myself, let's see, let's give myself some, actually, you know what? Let's do it without armor first. Game rule, or game mode 0. Bam! It one-shots me. Let's go ahead and let's set my game mode to 1 here very quickly. And let's see if I can get some gold butter. Let's see if I can get some gold armor on here really quickly. And then we can see if it is going to kill me that way. So if you right-click on your armor, it will equip. And then let's go ahead and let's go into game mode 0 here. And then it should set off here any second. You'll hear that little tick when you know it's about to set off. And half a heart. Yeah. So half a heart when you only have gold armor. And when you have iron armor, I believe it takes you down to 3 hearts, and something like that. And then when you have diamond armor, it only takes you down 3 hearts or something like that. So definitely worth messing with, and I'm getting chunk errors like crazy because that's how Minecraft is when you die near your spawn point sometimes. So, yeah. Another neat little feature about this arrow cannon as well, if you want to, you can actually take a lever here, and you can turn off, actually, let's go ahead and let's pick that up here. Let's see, lever, where are you? Where are you, lever? Lever, give me the lever. The lever. I know I want the lever. That sounds really wrong. But anyways, let me go ahead and let me turn off the arrow section here. And then let me go ahead and let me stand in place right here and set my game mode to 0 real quick. And, yeah, oh crap, I actually hit the edge of that here, oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get rid of this really quick because this actually got in my way. Yeah, if you're not aimed like really perfectly, it will get in your way. But let's see if I can aim myself like as perfectly as possible here. Let's do that. Yeah, that's really, really close. I'll set my game mode to 0 here. It is going to be a very effective human cannon. Let's take all my armor off. And, oh, wow, that actually didn't work. Okay, that was a little weird. Oh, I think I got, like, pushed into the piston or something like that, and it just didn't think I was there. So, minor Minecraft glitch. Let's go ahead and let's wait again for that. Actually, one thing that we can do with the device, and this is a very good time to demonstrate it, is I can actually make the device go quicker. If I go ahead and I mess with this a little bit, if I take some of the items out of this hopper here, more specifically, I think if I do it right about now, yeah, that's a pretty safe point. It'll fire much faster because this is what determines when the machine fires. So every single, like you can actually see this now, that toggled when this all switched off, and I'll show that one more time here. So once this switches, it toggles very quickly, and I can actually do that. I think this is about as quick as I can do safely. Yeah, this is pretty close to as quick as I can do it safely. So it'll fire off just like constantly now, and bam! And it launched me into the point of crashing my game. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try that one more time, standing a little bit further away, but for science, let's do game mode 0 here. Actually don't think, let's see here. Let's try this out here. Let's see how many I got. Oh, I got to remove those very quickly. There we go. Okay, so let's try and stand in the way now. Let's see if we will not crash this time, standing a little bit further out. So here we go. TNT time. Come on. Don't crash, Minecraft. Don't crash. Don't crash. Ooh, I actually hit that stuff again. Crap. Okay, yeah, let's not die. And let's go ahead and let's stay on creative here and let's launch ourselves. Let's give this one more tried and true try here because we need to get this to work properly. Okay, there we go. Get launched. And this time we are not crashing. So yeah, a machine so powerful, it crashes your game when you get launched on it. Yeah, that is this device in a nutshell. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn the arrows back on here. And yeah, I mean, the arrows themselves, they're not going to fire, like, not as many arrows will fire off. but it still will fire just as far. And something else I can do as well, though I have to do this, I really have to toggle this while the machine is off because I don't want to break the machine, is that, and this lever won't work. But if I hit this lever right here, yeah, you see it toggle some TNT, and I don't want to break the machine. So let's go ahead and let's turn the machine back on here. It won't fire with as much TNT, but can be kind of good because you notice that the arrows just then fired like really far. Now it doesn't fire quite as far. So if you want to modify the power of the machine a little bit, you can go ahead and you can do that. So anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much everything that I can show off with the machine in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and let's set the machine to set, let's see here. Let's have it set with a little bit longer of a time duration, and let's place some more cows down, kill them dead, and call that a video right there. Yeah, I have way too much fun doing this sometimes. I really worry sometimes. But you know what? I'm not going to go see a shrink about it or anything. Nah, bro. It's cool. So anyways, we wait for the TNT one last time before ending off the video and stuff. Oh, God, I did that wrong, but whatever. It still should kill some cows. Yeah. And I got quite a few that were up there, too. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this video here. If you guys would like to try check out this machine for yourselves, the link is going to be in the description below. But anyways, hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.